Hello my YouTubers, this is the almighty Albatraze here with another review, and you're tilted up the ceiling because I had to set these guys up. This is the Marvel Universe review of the Avengers 4-pack, and I can't get it in one shot. There they are. But this pack is awesome. But first we have to look at the box, because people do that in reviews nowadays. There's the box, Avengers comic series classics and everything. Avengers comic collection. The heck was that? Here's the back. Marvel Universe, Avengers, Visit, whatever. There's the other pack, which you can get these figures alone already, so those aren't very new or anything. But the reason to get this set is for that Hulk over there. Hulk is awesome. So, we're going to start with Loki, because he's the easiest. He is already available in the Frost Giant pack, and he's exactly the same, no different paint scheme, no different anything. His horn's a little bent. But, yeah, it's still a pretty good figure. It's old mold, though. So, like, its articulation, ball joint, head, ab crunch, ball hinge, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, a wrist cut, ball joint hips, double jointed knees, and like a ball hinge foot. So yeah, that's it. Who cares? We've seen it already. It's Iron Man. This is an awesome figure. And I watched Astrock's review. He's saying you can get this on a single card. No, you can't. This figure, it's super expensive to get because you need the Goliath pack. And this guy is like $70 on eBay with the Goliath new in package because, yeah, it's a hard pack to get. And this Iron Man, I love this Iron Man. Here's the single carded version. And has no one noticed the horns on the frickin' helmet? That's the reason I want this guy. This is one of my favorite Iron Man suits. It's like this, but lighter gold, and the horns. And the damn horns. No one notices the horns. Like, this is the single-carded classic Iron Man. This has been overused so much. But, got this. This is a good Iron Man figure. But this one, I just wanted it because the horns. Please, people, notice the horns. No horns, horns. No horns, horns. Look at the horns. But here we are. This guy, he comes with 2 repulsor blasts, which I'm happy about. I like these things. Why don't people like these things? It's like, yeah, it looks kind of stupid, but at least they put some kind of effect into it. You get 2 of them. I always wanted 2 of these. Now I have 4 of these. So it's like a curse or something. These are cool things. I don't know why people don't like these. Is it because it's a funnel or something? They look cool to me. Articulation's pretty old. Up and down. The head, ball joint. Ball jointed ab crunch, goes side to side. There's no differences between this one and the pack one, really. Just the repulsors aren't painted inside the hand, which sucks. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, cut at the wrist, ball jointed hips, double jointed knees, and turns and goes up and down at the ankle. So pretty good articulation. It's old though. So let's get rid of this guy. Let's get to Hawkeye. And Hawkeye, this figure is also really, really expensive. But here's the problem. Look at what happened to his face. This is right out of the package. I was like, yeah, I get my Avengers pack. I look at it, and all of a sudden I saw Hawkeye's face. There's a huge freaking glob of black paint right on his face. What the hell happened? It's like there's no black on this figure anywhere I can see, and yet there's a huge black dot on his face. How big of a paint error is that? And then I scratched it off, but that didn't really help. I tried getting the right skin tone to repaint it. That did not help. I could not get this skin tone for some reason. So either I have to repaint the whole skin, or I just keep it scratched up like that. But nonetheless, this is an awesome figure. The only way you can get this guy is the Secret Wars 2-pack. I'm happy to get this figure because this is a $50 figure. This is a $40 figure. And this is a $70 figure. And I got all these guys plus that Hulk over there for $50 because I paid on the computer for this thing. Oh, we're looking at Hawkeye. But this is a really awesome figure. And I'm happy to have it. And differences between this one and the Secret Wars pack, I think the paint's a little shinier on this guy for the rivets and the H. And the quality of the plastic's better. So I've heard. But he's a really nice kilt thingy. Makes him look different from the other figures. Quiver's nicely painted. He comes with a bow and this very tiny arrow, which comes warped in the package, doesn't everything. You can hold on to it nicely. And he can even hold to this on this with his little 2 fingers. If I can get it on. Hold on. There. And I posed him holding it like this, and it's so hard to get that on there. But it's achievable. So I can't show it on the video. It will take me like 2 minutes, 4 minutes. That's a waste of time. But very nice. He can reach all the way back, so he can make him look like he's reaching for an arrow or something. His 2 fingers make him look like he's pulling on the bow. I wish it had a string, but I'm alright with it. And yeah, that's about it for his paint accessories. Very nice paint sculpted in right there. Very nice head sculpt and everything. Articulation now. Head can go all the way around, up and down. Ball hinge shoulders, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, swivel at the wrist. Ab crunch, but it's hindered a lot by this thing. It can go round a little bit, just enough. And no waist joint, ball jointed hips, double jointed knees, and swivels down there and pivots up there, or down there still. So pretty good articulation. I wish I had modern articulation, but it's pretty good for how old he is. But let's get to the big mamma jamma and why you're buying this set, the Hulk. Well, I bought this set for all these guys except Loki. Because they're expensive figures in the set. It's crazy. But Hulk, he's the reason you're getting this set, because this is the new Hulk. And here's the old Hulk. This figure, it's really good. But he looks like Frankenstein. I think the gray variant of this guy looks so much better than this one, which I really want that gray Hulk. And even the red Hulk with this mold. I think that red Hulk looks so much better than the new red Hulk coming out. Well, it did come out in the 3-pack. And I hate that new red Hulk. It's just him painted. If they put a new head sculpt on him for the red Hulk, I was like, yeah, that would be cool because his hair is slicked back. It's not this. It's slicked back. I want the red Hulk figure of this guy. But the old red Hulk looks so much better than the new one. I just have to say. Because I think the red Hulk should be buffer than the green Hulk, because he thinks he's stronger because he's bigger than him, so yeah. But here's the old one. Looks like Frankenstein. Lighter skin tone, lighter pants. And this is a very nice figure still. I reviewed him, I think. But this one looks so much more cartoony and comic booky, and this one's more proportionate to, like, say, a regular Marvel Universe Iron Man. See, like, this one, big cartoony thing. This one, very proportionate and everything. So, let's get to reviewing this guy. This Hulk, amazing sculpt. I wish the head, like, the head's really good, but I kind of don't like the gritting teeth thing. I wish it was kind of a different one. But I'm okay with it. I like the head sculpt. Hair is very nicely sculpted. Has a bit of green in there. The skin is sculpted. It has a bunch of scratches on it, or like to make it textured and everything, so it feels like real skin. Looks like skin actually. So it's really cool. The pants are sculpted to feel like pants, and very nice in there. I like how they painted that in green. It doesn't look weird, too weird. And they painted the back here. Very nice. And he's pretty big. I'll show a size comparison in a little bit. But let's get to articulation, which is awesome. His head goes up that dang far. Well, it's kind of that dang far if you don't like pop it off a little bit. But it's so far up. This one, he can't do that. He's like, whatever. And it goes that far down. Holy crap. And it goes side to side very nicely. And there's a second joint up here. It's kind of like that Extremis Iron Man armor thing. But it moves, but I don't think you're supposed to move it. But ball hinged, what do you call it? Shoulder. There's shoulder. Bicep swivel, and single jointed elbow, wrist cut joint. But I wish it would move I wish it would rotate at the elbow more than the bicep, because this bicep is massive. So if you have it all the way down here, it can't rotate right here. But if you had this, it could rotate here. You have to see, that's the farthest you can have this joint where you can rotate it. It's like all the way down and all the way out, so you can rotate this arm. So that kind of sucks, but I can live with it. Ball jointed torso ab crunch thing, and cut joint at the waist. A hip joint that's so much better than this piece of crap. Like, he can raise his foot all the way up. This guy, he can't do crap. And cut that joint right here. Double joints right here. And a ball hinged foot, which is very good. I wish it had a pivot kind of, but I'm okay with it. And people are complaining about the fist. They're pointed inward, like yeah. So I didn't. Oh, and I saw Ashrock's review. I was like, that's not gonna bother me. I got him. It kind of bothers me. Like, it looks fine, but just I wish it had like a pivot like that. New Hercules we're getting soon. It's not. It bothers me a little bit, but I can deal with it. It's not that bad of like bothering me. It's like, smash this. No, it's a very awesome figure. Let's get some size comparison to this Iron Man. Let's stand him up all the way tall. This is how tall Iron Man is. He's bigger than Iron Man. I don't have a Thor to compare him with, but he's taller than Iron Man. But I wish he was even taller. It's like no Hulk figure can be tall enough in its own toy line. Here he is next to the other Hulk. He's a smidge taller. And there he is next to Iron Man. Like, Hulk, he should be about that tall. He should be that tall. Not this tall, that tall. But I'm okay with it, like that tall. Yeah. If they made him like half an inch bigger, I would be happy with this figure. But I'm happy with this figure already. It's just, he's kind of on the short side, but still tall. It's annoying as hell, but he can still smash. So, it's a very awesome figure. And all of these figures in this box set are very awesome. Just, if you're gonna get this set, it's pretty expensive for 30 bucks, but you're getting 4 awesome figures that are super expensive already. Like this is 70, this is 50, this is 40, and this is probably gonna be about 12 retail when it comes out on a single card. So I would recommend this set if you're desperate for the Hulk, or if you want a Hawkeye, because you're not going to get a Hawkeye, or if you don't really want a Frost Giant, it's just $40, and you want a Loki, or if you want a classic Iron Man with the horns. Horns, remember horns. These are all great figures, and I dropped a bunch. What the heck? Okay, let's just bundle this up, and then we're going to call it a day for this review. This is the almighty Albatraze here, signing off.